Shamai! 2 weeks ago I was in Italy. My tan is just still about here, but basically I'm going to rant now. We live in Wales, it rains a lot, I totally get that, but no word of a lie, we have really not had very much of a spring. It sort of was quite cold, very wet and miserable. We are now in the middle of June and I haven't been able to cut the lawn since I got back from Italy. The motorhome is sitting there waiting to be sorted out and ready to actually go away. I cut the lawn just before going to Italy. So that's almost 3 weeks ago now. That is awful. It really needs to be cut. A little update on our nature pond. Yes, it is looking good. We have actually had some water lilies already open, but I have been trying to keep the pond nice and tidy. As you can see, lots of those plants that I put in last year have grown really well. Way back in March, I think, we had a little weekend where we managed to tidy up this top patio. The hedge is totally out of control up here. But in fairness, Richard has done a lot of tidying because we've actually taken away the old tables are up here and we've moved the furniture from the bottom patio up here. We just haven't had a chance to use it yet. The pizza oven is being used for burning cardboard at the minute. Oh, hello Felix. But you never know, we may get to make some pizzas this summer, who knows? I know it's sunny, we haven't seen it for ages, have we? I know, I think Felix had forgotten what the sun was like. He is absolutely loving it up here today. So many things that need doing. Lots of those are hedging plants to fill in gaps in places. And yeah, the greenhouse is very much a working room, but we did manage to save one of the tables from the patio and is often used as a cat bed. Some of the plants and flowers we put in this new bit of garden last year and the bees are absolutely loving it. This side not so healthy, but lots of the plants are still growing. And our little secret garden, or rather from the dogs, is looking good too. Yeah, the lawn desperately needs cutting around here, but we've had loads of flowers on the plants already during spring, and we've got this tremendous, I want to call it the fire plant, I can't remember what it's called, and we've got the different colour leaves coming on that one now as well. So yeah, apart from the lawn needing cutting and being out of flower at the minute, this isn't bad, this little area. This is what we did at the end of last summer. See, yeah, we've got songs like the green, green grass of home. The reason we have the green, green grass of home is because it rains all the time. So I am going to make a start out the front, I think. Now this is the weather I love. That looks much better. Definitely time for a cup of tea, then round the back, I think.
1 cup of tea later.
Sun is still shining, so I'm going to make a start on the back lawn now, and I think Richard's going to start cutting hedges. But yeah, lush. How are you doing, sweetie?
Finished.
You finished doing the hedge?
Yes.
I've just about finished doing the lawn. I've got to put everything away. I started cutting at about, I don't know, midday. It's 4:45 now. So yeah, not bad. Almost 5 hours cutting lawn. But I do think it looks a bit better. And Rich has done a good job of the hedge. All of that side down there is done. So it is definitely time for a cup of tea. He's just fetched me his ball, so we'll play in the garden a little bit. He's coming to get the ball. Is that the fastest you go in, Idris?
Yeah, it's warm.
I don't know which one's the lazier, the two of them. Idris, I think. I can't be bothered. And we did have one water lily flower open today. I think that big one in the background is probably going to open tomorrow. And I know that one over there has already been open. So yeah, fountain has stopped now, mind, because there's no sun on that. But I've definitely got to get the net on that. That might be a job in the morning. We are definitely looking a lot better with the lawn. You can't be that thirsty that you've got to drink dirty pond water. Look, is that what you're using the little steps for, is it? It's meant to be for hedgehogs or frogs or anything else to get in and out. Water's not good enough in your bowl, is it? It's got to be from the pond now. Does the garden look a bit tidier? Oh, hello, Felix. Hello. I fell over. You're just going to roll around in muck now, aren't you? So yeah, Wolfie surveying his garden. Felix having a bit of a lay down. Oh, is that nice? And whether or not we'll get anything done out here tomorrow, I don't know yet, because I got a rehearsal. But oh, it's so nice to have some blue sky and some sun.
The following day,
Sunday morning, the sun is still shining. I got to go to rehearsal shortly, but there are a couple of jobs I want to do before that. Lawns are looking nice, hedges looking nice. Went to book to go to the recycling centre yesterday evening. Discovered it's closed because somebody has stolen a load of the skips. We're not talking about normal size skips, we're talking about huge skips. Anyway, so we can't do any more cutting for now because all our bags are full. But very quickly I want to tidy up the pond before I go out and feed the noisy birds. One of the problems is this green algae stuff. I quite like these trailing plants, but they're not brilliant because they really do attract the algae. Achavi. Pretty mind, but yeah. Right, that's looking a bit better. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, it's not meant to be perfect. It's a nature pond, but hopefully now the water will clear up a little bit. Ooh, hang on. There we go. Little bit of moving water. It's nice just to hear a little bit of running water as well. So what are we, about 11 months from when we put the pond in? Not bad. Yeah, I'd like to see maybe some frogs, but there's plenty of wildlife in there, and it's just really nice seeing the plants and things grow. Not so nice watching the cats drinking out of it though. Right, talking of wildlife, let's feed the birds. I've always loved feeding the birds. I'll run through a few that we have coming to the garden in a second. Sparrows, blackbirds, starlings, rooks or crows, wood pigeons, collar doves, chaffinches but not very often, loads of goldfinches, blue tits, coal tits, the odd great tit, robins, wagtails, let me just think, magpies, seagulls, although the seagulls don't land very often, thank goodness. Very, very occasionally you see a red kite, not just above, we've actually seen them on the hedges in the past, and one heron so far. That wasn't long after we put the pond in actually. My favourite, goldfinches, followed by blue tits I think. So cute. My least favourite are definitely starlings. They're just idiots. They fight, they can't share the food, and there are just so many of them. We have had one woodpecker, that's why I always put these in this one, but I haven't seen it for years unfortunately now. There's a wagtail on the lawn at the minute in fact. With 3 cats in the house, well 2 technically that come outside, we have very few casualties. I think I've seen 1 sparrow this year the cats have had, so not too bad. It's finding the balance I suppose, isn't it? But I do love feeding the birds. Pond done, birds done, a bit of gardening done yesterday. Just wanted to do a little bit of an update of the garden situation and have a rant of the fact that it's been raining for what is months, not seems like months, but is months. So just a little short update video of what's been going on here. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.